Hey guys, and welcome to another video, and finally, they're adding a new update to Animal Crossing New Horizons, and it's right around the corner, because it's next week on September 30th, right before October. I'm glad they didn't actually put a month on there, because sometimes they like to update right before the month that they say, kind of like how they did one for August, and it ended up being July 30th, so these updates are usually either at the beginning of the month or at the very end of the month, around the time the month changes. So I'm thinking the November one will probably be, right around Thanksgiving, around that time, late November, around the time where a lot of the holiday titles are coming out. So with this update here, they added a lot of new interesting things in it, so this will be coming out September 30th. So they have pumpkins that you can grow now, and I believe this had to do with the vegetable leak that was from a few months ago, where you'd be able to grow different vegetables and stuff like that. And it's showing pumpkins on here, so I'm pretty sure it's just with pumpkins, unless they add something else in the future. But that's really cool, since it's Halloween themed and everything, and it's another thing to grow, kind of like how you can grow the fruit and the other things like that. And that's really cool. I'm really excited to do that, and I really like that they're adding that, since I didn't play that much of New Leaf, and I think this is a new feature for New Horizons. So I think that's pretty cool that they're adding this. And after that is some more Halloween features, some new Halloween stuff that they're going to be adding for October. And, it will be starting at the very end of September. So you'll be able to buy different costumes at the Able Sisters, and then you'll also be able to get some different DIY recipes for Halloween and stuff like that. And that's really cool. And there's also candy too, so that's really cool. There's also some Nook Miles things, always, and I think the Nook Miles are really cool, and I'm glad they add bonuses for that. And they also have the Halloween celebration on October 31st between 5 p.m. and 12 p.m. So that's really cool. Another holiday event you can celebrate. And then they're also going to be adding Jack, which is the Czar of Halloween. So that's really cool. You'll be able to get some different things from that, some different goodies in the game. So that's really cool. And then we have Revisiting Dreams. So this is basically a quality of life update for the dreams in Animal Crossing New Horizons, because in the last update they added them, and this is more of just a kind of a better way to kind of get into them now, since it's ones that you've been in before. So I'm really glad they're starting to do a little bit of quality of life updates. Hopefully they can fix some other things in the future, like that video I made a few months ago. And finally, for this update, they're going to be updating the Nook Link app, which is actually in my opinion, it's the best app on the Nintendo Switch Online thing on there, because there's a lot of different useful features, and it's really helpful when you're talking to someone on a different island, since you don't have to type it in yourself on the Switch. So that's really cool. And they're going to be adding reactions on there, so that's also really cool. Even though it's small, it's still interesting that they're adding it. And they'll also be restocking the Animal Crossing New Horizons themed Nintendo Switch, which released with Animal Crossing New Horizons back in March. So that's probably going to be sold out pretty quickly. I believe they're doing this because of the holidays and everything. So, because this is the beginning of when they're starting to push out games for the season, and people are starting to buy them. So I think that's why they're doing it, for people to get a second chance at buying this. And they will also re-release the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards, Series 1 through 4, and I'm not sure if they'll just keep the New Leaf branding on them. I'm not sure, but they usually keep the old branding on the Amiibos, but it's kind of weird that they do that. They don't just update the box or anything, but I guess they're just going to keep them the same. Because back when Smash Ultimate came out, they re-released the Amiibos for Smash 4, and they just kept the Smash 4 logo on there and didn't change it at all. So I think that's kind of weird. I mean, it's a little lazy of Nintendo to do that. I would have rather had them maybe release a Series 5 pack for Animal Crossing New Horizons, and then re-release 1 through 4 with like a New Horizons branding. I would have liked that, but apparently they're just gonna re-release them. That's fine. At least they're getting re-released so people will get a chance to buy them, and that's pretty cool that they're doing that. And overall, I'm really excited about this update, even though they might not be adding as much as they did before. I mean, October is going to be a pretty eventful month for Animal Crossing New Horizons, and then they're going to add an update in November too, which is also really exciting. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. What is your favorite feature being added in this update? Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. So thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.